In the heart of the wild, there is a force more powerful than any predator and more enduring than the elements. It is the incredible spirit of a mother. When danger strikes, these animals do not flinch. They fight, they sacrifice, and they defy all odds to protect their young. Imagine a mother bear charging with terrifying force to shield her cubs from a vehicle that strayed too close. For her, it isn't just a defense, it is a war declared in the name of love. We see this same bravery on a frozen mountainside, where a mother stays close to her slipping cub, guiding those tiny paws until they find safety. This warrior spirit isn't reserved for the giants of the forest. Consider the humble mother hen. To her chicks, she is a living shield. She will fly at a hawk with unexpected fury or stand soaked to the bone in a merciless rainstorm, spreading her wings to create a warm, dry sanctuary for her babies. Whether facing a lunging dog or a silent predator from the sky, she never retreats. In the African savanna, a lioness leaps into deep waters to rescue a struggling cub, and a mother elephant becomes a giant wall of fury to chase away any hyena that dares to get too close. Even the towering giraffe will stand alone against a pride of lions, using her powerful kicks to ensure her calf sees another day. From the smallest bird to the largest elephant, one truth echoes across the animal kingdom: there is no instinct more fearless or devoted than a mother protecting her child. These moments remind us that love is a wild, instinctive fire that burns in every mother's heart. She doesn't just care for her babies, she is ready to face the entire world for them. The eternal shield, a tribute to animal mothers. Nature is often viewed as a place of brutal survival, but beneath the surface of the wild lies a profound and touching truth. Mother animals are far more incredible than we can ever imagine. When danger strikes, they do not flinch or hesitate. They fight, they sacrifice, and they defy all odds to protect their young, proving that motherhood is the most powerful force on earth. Deep in the wilderness, a peaceful stroll can turn into a sudden storm of fury in an instant. Witness the power of a mother bear who sensed a vehicle getting too close to her cubs. Without a second thought, she charged with terrifying force, striking the vehicle to send a crystal-clear message. Nothing comes between her and her babies. It wasn't just a defense, it was a war declared in the name of love. This same fierce devotion is seen when mothers face other predators, launching breathtaking attacks to ensure their frightened cubs remain safe, even when the battle sends them tumbling down steep hillsides. Even the most challenging environments cannot break the maternal bond. On steep, icy mountains, we witness the heart-wrenching struggle of a baby bear slipping and sliding down the snow. As the cub grasps at the ice with tiny paws, the mother stays close, desperate, and watchful. The tension is unbearable, but the eventual reunion is one of the most emotional moments in nature. We often underestimate the smaller creatures, but courage knows no size. Think a simple chicken is harmless? Think again. When a hawk dives for her chicks, a mother hen transforms into a warrior, unleashed with a fury no predator expects. She uses her beak, wings, and pure courage to send the stunned predator fleeing in panic. In the pouring rain, she becomes a living umbrella, standing still and soaked to the bone while her babies remain warm and dry beneath her. Her small body bears the weight of the storm so theirs doesn't have to. Whether staring down an AG. The unbreakable bond of nature. Mother animals are far more incredible and resilient than we could ever imagine. In the heart of the wild, when danger strikes, they do not flinch or hesitate. They fight, they sacrifice, and they defy all impossible odds just to protect their young. Today, we are about to witness the true raw power of motherhood in its most intense forms. Deep in the wilderness, what began as a peaceful stroll quickly turned into a sudden storm of fury. A car strayed too close to a mother bear's cubs, unaware of the immense danger lurking beneath that calm fur. In a heartbeat, the mother bear charged with terrifying force, striking the vehicle with a roaring power that left no room for doubt. Her message was crystal clear: nothing would ever come between her and her babies. Witnessing the raw fury of a mother's love, the driver fled the scene immediately. This was not just a simple defense, it was a war declared in the name of love. But the threats don't always come from humans. When another bear dared to climb too close to her territory, this mother was not having it. With a thunderous, bone-chilling growl, she launched a breathtaking attack on the intruder. The hillside itself seemed to tremble as the battle raged on, even sending her own cubs tumbling down the slope in the middle of the chaos. Yet, despite the struggle, she never once lost her focus. Every strike and every roar was for them. Bruised but never beaten, she stood tall above her enemy, proving to her frightened cubs that they had a mother who would give everything for their safety. Nature's challenges are constant. On a steep, icy mountain, we see a baby bear slip and slide down the treacherous slope while its mother watches in horror. Again and again, the cub tries to climb, its tiny paws desperately grasping at the snow, only to slip back every single time. The mother stayed as close as possible, desperate to guide her little one upward through the endless tension. Then, miraculously, the cub reached her. Their reunion was raw and tender, one of the most emotional moments you will ever witness in the natural world. You might think a simple chicken is harmless, but think again. When a hawk dove in to snatch her chicks, the mother hen unleashed a fury no predator could have expected. She flew at the hawk with talons, beak, and pure courage, flapping with such aggression that the stunned predator fled in a panic. Because of her warrior spirit, the chicks survived, huddled safely under her wings. Even in the pouring rain, she does not move. She spreads her wings wide, forming a living umbrella so her babies remain warm and dry while she is soaked to the bone. She bears the weight of the storm so they don't have to. Whether it is staring down an aggressive dog without flinching or outsmarting a swift hawk in midair, the mother hen proves that backing down is never an option. Her instincts are lightning fast, and her bravery saves the next generation. In the plains of Africa, a lioness faces a different struggle. While trying to teach her cub to swim, fear takes over and the baby struggles to stay afloat. Panic seizes the mother's heart, and she leaps into the water, desperately pulling, clawing, and tugging until she catches her cub in a powerful grip and brings it to safety. We see this same devotion when a cub is stranded on a riverbank, calling out helplessly. Without hesitation, the mother appears, climbing down with precision and strength to hoist her child back to the group. Even the giants of the earth, the elephants, show this incredible protective rage. When an intruder tried to drag a baby elephant into a pool, the mother came storming in, trumpeting in absolute rage. With one sweeping move, she pulled her calf to safety. When a hyena made the fatal mistake of getting too close, she became a giant wall of fury, charging forward until the terrified predator fled for its life. She made sure that predator would never return. From a mother monkey frantically trying to save her trapped child between branches to a tiny bird standing tall